I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment.
Is this our Aurora? And since there's no Toa in sight, you already know what I'm going for.
But I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running. I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish. But you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen, I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety. And I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last Mira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to crossing the state.
That wraps that up. Esper seems like they'll be very useful when the timing is right. They are, but they ain't really the kind of thing you have to say for just the right time. Just use them when you can. That's all there is to it. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind. To the last episode of the night.
I can't take much more.
I mean, you can't take much more. It's Agnes who can't take much. Oh! Speaking of Agnes, she's dead. Or about to be. If we don't do something. Fast. Quickly now. Shit.
This'll hurt.
Take your eye off the enemy! Activate skill!
I'll dice you up!
I have to do something!
I guess my whole playthrough up until we get to the demo,
to be effective.
until we get to the end of my demo save, I'm just gonna be getting torn up, aren't I?
All you on, yes.
Ready to retreat anytime. No, not now.
I guess that would have been a good idea.
Eat this. Here goes.
You asshole.
Use a sharp
Take that.
That's the wrong side.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Activate skill.
I'll dice you up.
Sucker.
A chance. This'll hurt. Take that.
Oh, come on. Why do you get HP?
A chance. Take that. They're down. Here goes. Take that.
asshole.
I won't stop here. Initiating combat. Let's have some fun. Why not hit him with the
I
water?
swear I heard her say combat. She did not say combat.
If you're going to boost, I do it now. Certain arts ought to be effective.
Going all in.
What? That did not make any
This'll
sense to me.
hurt.
Activating skill.
Take that!
Let's keep moving ahead.
I think it's... Oh, no. What a massive foe. And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close. We're best fighting it from a distance. Yep, they be red. Hope we can't leave.
Watch it. That one's big.
Initiating combat. Let's have some fun. Why not hit him with a whopper? We need to be cautious. There! I got you! We're down! It's tea time!
It's ass
If you're going to
time.
boost, I do it now. Activating drive. Full boost. Go all out.
Oh yeah, doing the boost. Doing a boost
This'll
also increases the combat rank gauge.
I'll dice you up!
There.
All you on, yes? Like hell you are! A chance!
Now that's what I like to see.
Full boost. Go all
This'll
out.
hurt.
Give it all.
Take that! All you on, yes?
Activating drive. There.
All you on, yes?
Dead.
Well then, away we go.
Whew. I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but don't let your guard down because of it. Right, of course. Oh, it was a hell of a performance. Especially since this is like your first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth. But she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orphan she's after. And I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way... Sup? I've been bracing myself for a while against monsters and spirits so far. But do you think you could also tell me a little more about Ace since we might be going up against them? Guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First A is just a code name. Just short for Armada. They're mafia that go way back here in Calvert. I don't like the sound of this already. Still, they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah, obvious why big papers like the Tyrol Times won't cover them up. But even gossip rags don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line and you're done. Still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after. You really shouldn't have gone to the guild, but you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But... well, not my job to force you to turn to them. Why don't you be there if you feel like you can? The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can, and have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. Hell, 3 even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. You really have no shame, do you? Mighty pleased that you think so. Now let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the Mafia was involved in this? She really is a sharp one. That idea, yeah? There's been something ominous in the air since last night. I like how they're like, change the battle difficulty, pussy. Like, bro, do you know who I am?
Why not hit him with the water?
Like, I've beaten most of these games on their hardest difficulty. I don't need no change.
Next one. There. It should be safe for now. That looks like a nice check.
That's quite the posse.
I'll get them all at once.
Activating
That would
drive.
be good.
There!
Oh, don't attack. Shit.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Yeah, I hear you.
Cypher activate! All you on, yes! Eat this!
Here goes. Activating drive.
You little punk.
Bring it on!
You're about to get the ass whooping.
Take that! All you on, yes!
Now,
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
that'll be good. Well then, whose accuracy isn't any good?
Sure thing. I'll tune up your orbment. A new skill. Congrats.
Well, now her accuracy is much better than Van's. What was Van's crit? Well. Great.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Give me. I'm going to need these.
Whoops. Dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
A hidden entrance?
Huh, guys, nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
Just what I needed. Oh, wow.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
The gargoyles have awakened! No, it's just the spirits. Oh no, never mind. The gargoyles have awakened.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good. Are they resonating?
Oh shit.
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
The
Deploying
tutorial
shards.
boss.
Time to clean up.
Time to put this to use.
Ah, the S-Craft. Probably better to just fucking use it now, though. So, fun fact, we're going to be looking at the updated version of his S-Craft. We will probably... Actually, because I have the disc version, one day I can probably show you the original version of the S-Craft.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Yeah, Van's S-Craft didn't look like that before. Oh... That's a yikes.
A chance!
Don't worry, critical heal.
White heal!
I owe you one.
Ouch. Ouch.
You'll pay for that.
I don't like it. Anyway, how about another
Time
one?
for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
The fact that the dude named an S-Craft after himself, like, bruh, what you doing?
Full boost. Time to go on the attack.
White heal!
Thanks, pal.
Oh, shit.
Bring it on!
Whew, things are getting a little spicy here. There's no way they're actually going to die to that, so I'm not going to bother. That's not going to work.
Full boost. Time activating drive.
I should have healed.
A chance!
I should have known better. I should have healed. Oh, I don't have an S boost on. I need two.
This'll hurt.
You wait, you actually need a 2 S boosts to do, oh fuck.
This'll hurt.
Ooh, boy.
Activating skill.
Take that!
Oh, we're in big trouble right now.
Chance! This'll hurt. Take that!
It's gonna crit me next. Oh no. God damn it. I was so close.
Well, this'll hurt.
I told you, I was just gonna get punked when playing the main
This'll
game.
hurt.
But nah, the demo, I wasn't getting punked.
Take that!
I swear, I was still playing it on Nightmare.
Guess I've gotten
Well,
rusty.
that's a redo. That's a piece of shit.
Time to put this to use.
Use a sharp full boost! Go all out! It's working!
Time for the mix. Vandalize! Raid!
Limiter unlocked! A chance!
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Activating
All
drive.
you on yet?
Well, that didn't work.
Not
Well, there goes Anya's.
Chance!
Kill me. Just kill me. She needs to just be healing.
Guess I've gotten rusty. Time to put this to use.
Full boost! Go all out! Keep it up!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Limiter unlocked! I'll take you on! Ramp the white
I owe you one. My move now.
full boost! Go all out! Good luck!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid! All you on yet?
Certain full boost.
Allow all the
Time to
stops.
go on the attack.
I owe you one.
Keep spamming
You'll
white
pay
heal,
for
because
that.
I'm gonna need it.
Go all out. Attack their weakness
This'll
with an
hurt.
art. Certain art.
I'll dice you up.
Chance. Full boost. Time to go on the attack.
Thanks, pal. My move now. This'll hurt.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Damn it.
Attack their weakness with an art. Certain arts will work better. It's working.
Think fast. Take this.
Oh shit.
I have to do something. Full boost.
Ooh, that was
Time
close.
to go on the attack.
Really use an app. Thanks, pal. Chance.
Keep it up. It's working. Certain arts will work better.
This'll hurt. Take that. A chance.
There we go.
Good luck. Certain
This'll
arts will work
hurt.
better.
This'll hurt.
I gotta get one of these guys.
Take that.
A chance. Full boost. Time to go on the attack.
Thanks, pal. A chance.
Certain
This'll
arts will
hurt.
work better. Working. Attack their weakness with an art.
Take that.
A chance.
I need that critical heal.
Time to go on the
Thanks,
attack.
pal. Bring it on.
Certain arts will work better.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. All you on, yes.
Full
You're stunned.
boost. Time to go on the
Allow
attack.
it to stop. I owe you one. This'll hurt.
If you could.
Take that. A chance.
Full boost.
This'll
All
hurt.
out. Working. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. Like how you are.
A chance.
All you on, yes.
Here I come. Ha!
A chance.
Activating skill.
Take that.
Woo! After 3 deaths. Because I didn't just have Anya's do full healing like I knew she should have been doing.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
Oh shit.
There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
Oh, damn. Just whoop their asses.
Don't move.
practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself.
He still has his
But
gun.
you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
Did they just eat some kind of empowering pill? Oh shit. Oh, damn.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
No. Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me!
Someone about to say, do you desire the power?
What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Ah, that doesn't look good.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then! Shardswell! The Grendel's all yours!
Grendel?
What the?
Well, hot damn. We've become a Power Ranger. Instead of get a knight, become the knight.
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Damn.
Here goes!
Someone needs to relax.
You're dead meat.
Someone needs to relax. You guys need to relax.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
You ready for me?
You better make sure you take one down.
Eat this!
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold
One at a time, ladies.
Eat this!
Time for some payback! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I'll let them in!
Eat this!
Cypher activate.
You fuckers.
Take this!
I can't believe it.
Eat this!
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't let them in!
Eat this!
Impossible!
Oh, very possible.
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't let them in!
Cypher activate.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
Here come!
What the?
Victory.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Geneses.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries describe them as for experimental observation, and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
We never said Claude, it's Claude.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh. I see, we were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
This video gonna be just a little bit longer because I believe we are literally ending the chapter.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work, and now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end."
Well, shit.
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years, but I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance that led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences, that someone would die, that you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too. For your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Now I have to delete the last one I took. Hold up. I usually take these pictures so I can show them to Winston.
Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
'Cause every